right, but now if you were to make heads or tails of this, would you say Abba is going to lose one stock before Wolf gets down to 1 in this situation?
Yeah, I think we'll definitely see Waga take a stock here.
If Pac-Man manages to sustain through this and get another stock off of Wolf, I will be extremely shocked.
And that'd be massively sitting at 149 right now. Gonna try and gamble for a fruit fillet. Successfully get away from the ledge there. I mean, really any percentage gained here for the side of Pau is pretty big, considering you're sitting at death's door.
Well, unfortunately, edgeguard does not work out again. Managed still to... All right, Abba's going for the edgeguard. Might actually seal the... Nope, as I'm speaking about it. Holy McNuggets, we are almost equalized as far as percentage goes. And Wolf, are you going to lose another stock before our Pac-Man? Oh my goodness!
There it is. But 138 for the side of Waga. That is going to be tough to come back from.
Okay, but Pac-Man was at like 129 after we had Wolf go off the edge.
Gonna be able to recover there. That is true. Pac-Man did make a solid run there, so it's definitely possible for Waga to do the same. Now climbing to those dangerous numbers right now. Can we get a tiny stun? Going back toward the blow so far. No major hits landed. There it is. Second stock taken. Now 1 left. Not a lot of hits coming out. Oh! Both go pretty low. Both going to be able to recover though.
Way too close to call. Based off of the first stock loss, I think Pac-Man might be at a slight more advantage in this situation. Oh, we're gonna go for the edge guard. We are. Gets juked out once. And the return. Both are now in the middle of this stage. And I'm just shocked Pac-Man 100.8.
Still getting solid hits in here. Once again, this is the winner's semi, which there is a loser's bracket. But you also should mention that this is a best of 5. We still got a lot of Super Smash Bros. To play through before we see anything. So this is definitely not do or die for any of these players right now. So very early into either of these. Pau sitting at 120 here, but still has those 2 stocks left. Where Waga could be taken on any second. That could be the last stock. The fire hydrant misses. Not going to land it, but there's a big strike and send off the arena. Looking for the ledge guard here. Going to be able to cover, but there's a massive hit right there. Going to even out the stock line. But Waga's sitting at 80% right now.
Pac-Man's going for a strong edge guard, but I don't know if it's going to work out. Previously, when Abba went for this, ended up getting yeeted into the oblivion, unfortunately. However, was at like 100 and something plus damage taken, as we see Abba now managing to make it up. There's no edge guards really coming out from Wolf, which I find interesting. And as I say it, of course, I cast a curse it, and there was one for a moment, but Abba immediately going for the counter attack. And we're once again looking as though we're going to go for a fruit attack, and is not going to go for it.
Dodgy back and forth. A solid combo in, not a whole lot of percentage gain, but just getting the momentum. There's one more going to send off the arena as they both dive out. They are both going to be able to recover back towards the middle of the arena. Waga is still sitting at this 140, has been able to deal with quite a lot of damage without taking it back himself. And there's a massive strike. Rolls the reversal. The first of best of 5. Waga taking the first, but just as we alluded to a little bit, it's a best of 5. You still got 2 more to go. It's a marathon, not a foot race.
I hear what you're saying. My only counterpoint is that if you have to play multiple best of 5s, wrap it up quickly.
True.
Because you've been here since like 10 in the morning.
That's entirely true.
All right, now the question is who's going to win? Who's the first stock? It was Waga.
Watch both players go back and forth so far. Both sitting at around the same percentage here. Gonna try and grab. Fruit, not gonna find anything. Slash attack comes out, not gonna fine. Edge guard doesn't go completely through. Pow's gonna be able to gain some space, but take some damage back for it.
Both tried to go for a grab and did not land successfully.
That damage back, but now I'm going to be seeing that triple digits number in terms of percentage-wise. Tends to go off and gets knocked back, though. Successfully take back more ground. You can tell both these players are just waiting to find the opening they're looking for.
Yeah, patience I don't have, and as I'm mentioning that, the first stock loss is going to be from Pal, reversal of what we had in match number 1. But the damage numbers on Wog are not as bad as we had in that match, so I think we theoretically could see Pac-Man go down another stock before we have another loss.
So staying at 133, we have seen that percentage number climb pretty high last time. We're about 153.
Oh,
Now sitting on the edge of it. Just a hit or two. All it's going to take is one more to get that first stock. And it's very important not to lose a whole lot of, or to gain a lot of percent damage here, as you're still down a stock. You don't want to have to fight down 2 fighting his 3 stocks. The recovery is there for Wog. It does get back, still fighting. Sitting at 182, going to get a couple more hits off. 192 now.
there is no way. Okay, yeah. All right, equalized in stock, and Pow only at 55.7. Very healthy, but the numbers are getting equalized fast. Waga already at 25.9. We're gonna go back to the cat and mouse play that we had earlier. No, Pow is on the forward attack, goes for the fruit, never mind. Ooh, those damage counters are climbing very fast for Pow.
Oh, and the fire hydrant. Shot from way downtown. It's going to find its mark. Take Power down to the last stock right here. But there's a massive combo coming through. It's going to send Waga. And now we're zeroed out. Both at the last stock. That is even as you can make this.
But the caveat here is if Waga wins this game, Waga goes to series point in their best of 5, whereas if Pow gets it, then we're just going to a best of 3. Question is we're equalized, and Waga's already the one to start taking the most damage out the gate, which is what we saw during the second stock loss. I wonder, Pac-Man, are you going to be able to turn this back around? Pow, what's the plan of attack here? Are we going to keep playing this touch-and-go game, which we currently are? Are you trying to bait to the edge? You do successfully find it, but the edge guard does not fully work out.
Even though Waga's sitting at a higher percentage right now, we have seen Wolf be able to come back from these a lot better than we've seen. Pow, and wow, the ledge guard power shot isn't going to be able to do it, but the second one will. The last stock taken, Waga now up 2-0, and as you were saying, it's a lot different of a game for Waga than it is for Pow, because now you're at match point. Now you're right there to ending this very quickly and moving on to, like we said, this is the winner semis. So they win this, they move on to the winner final. And they get to take a break for probably, I'd say, roughly about 30 minutes, which could be a good or bad thing depending upon the player. So it's really important here for Pow to recover here, as just as important it is for Waga to close this out fast.
Complacency is the enemy in these situations if you're Waga. Hopefully, Pow is undeterred by the current. Oh, a double self-destruct. Oh, no.
Oh,
wow, okay. Pow's managed to stay alive. I'm flabbergasted at this, but not something we haven't seen from Wolf earlier. Round 1 did end up losing one stock early. The edge guard comes out, and it does not look like Pow is going to successfully remove the second stock as quickly as they want to.
Wow. A lot more combo hits coming off. Pow is able to put a lot of hits there. Unfortunately, got the 55 percentage. Landing a lot more hits with this side of Power right now as opposed to seeing Waga, especially after that unfortunate mistake of losing the first life in the beginning. And once again, these combos are coming through for Pow. This could be the match for them if they don't get reversal here, as we've been able to see Waga do so far.
There's no way Pow's going to sit and fall for the same thing twice. Yeah, baits it out.
Ooh. Up tag was almost there. There's the kick, sending back to the other side. It can have a bit of time. Gamble for the attack. Fire Hydrant goes down. Oh, there's a big kick and send him off, but they recover there. Oh, but the shot from the ledge guard is going to send Waga down to the last stock. Fighting 1-3, a real uphill battle for Waga right now as Pow's feeling comfortable.
Look, Pow definitely made a change from our previous 2 rounds. Not even risking the opportunity to have those counters on the ledges, and the combos were strong, but as I'm talking about it, we're not 120 and climbing as far as damage goes for Pow. Trying to use the fire hydrant. Oh, nope. Wrong elevation there, Wolf.
And I mean, you have the ability to just sort of play it, play it aggressive or play it safe here, however you see it, because you have 3 stocks available. Whereas Waga needs to play smart here. And while theoretically they can play aggressive because they know this won't be the end of the matchup, they can just go to the next one and just simply reset. But really, it's up to the player to find their strategy. And there's the first stock taken away for Pal, doing damage, but still that uphill battle that we're looking at. 2 left. But we've seen Wolf be able to go to these high numbers, 200%, pretty much at that. So I don't believe Waga is out of this fight at all.
Not again. Are we going to have the overreact? Oh!
I like the gamble, though. I like the gamble,
okay.
Though. I'm not going to lie.
I respect it. All things considered, yes, Waga does have the opportunity to recover in this situation. However, as I previously mentioned, when you are in a best of 5 and the other person takes 1 out of the 3 first games, almost very close to a best of 3. It's very up in the air. Go for the risky plays, but doing it twice in 1 game, not worth.
At the end of the day, I still like it though, because it's one of the things of you're down 2 stocks. Sort of depending how you're looking at it, we do get a swap here.
I like the Rob.
Got a Rob now against a Pac-Man.
I'm here for it.
But watching this, right now Pac-Man is struggling at the beginning of this matchup here, but able to cover a little bit, able to get a little bit more damage off. Now sitting at 93 though. Waga is still sitting at match point right here, so this is still a very winnable game for them, especially with the swap of the characters. So far it doesn't be looking to go amazing to the advantage of Power right now as a flurry of shots come out. They'll land a lot of them, but now sitting at a very similar number. The spin wheel goes out, quick shot's not going to find it. A couple blocks go through and a massive hit, and that's first stock taken out for Rob here. The advantage goes to Pow.
Initially, Waga was playing and avoiding a lot of the combos from Pow, but then all of a sudden, when Waga decided to go on the offensive, both their numbers started climbing astronomically. Now, yes, Pow is chilling out almost at 150, and the previous time we saw a stock loss at this point, Pac-Man ended up following suit shortly thereafter. My question is, though, Rob is struggling to avoid large amounts of damage during some of these combo phases, and it looks like we might see... Nope.
Ooh, I'm surprised that fire hydrant didn't land. There's a massive grab. The solid amount of flurry of combo sitting at 172. The kick is going to get Pac-Man out of the immediate danger right there. Oh, the fire hydrant backfires just to smack Pac-Man right in the face, send him flying. Now back even to 2 stocks right here. Game on the line for Pal.
That is the second time we've seen that fire hydrant come in and be clutch in favor of Waga. But
really seems to be a double-edged sword on.
Yeah, I mean you're given. No, I'm so scared. There's double removing themselves from this mortal coil. We have 1 stock left for both of them. 0% damage currently. I mean, now it's kind of for all the marbles if you're Waga, but if you're Pow, you're looking to equalize this entire series. Question is, who's going to manage to do it? The first amount of damage is going over for Pow, but then quickly thereafter is returning the favor twofold. Rob is now unfortunately trying to recover from the initial combinations coming out. There's that fire hydrant again. My question is, whose Achilles heel will the fire hydrant be for this last stock that both these players have?
Hands being throwing for this Raw right now. This is the grab, gonna get a couple blocks through. There's that big stun, could be an opening for Pac-Man. Not gonna get too much out of it though. Rob currently sitting at this higher percentage right now. There's out the charge, laser shot. He gets more damage, and the large, and the, wow, I can't even speak English anymore because that was almost an absolute game changer, but it doesn't find the connect, and Pac-Man gets the reversal. Pow puts us to match point for both sides of it. Absolutely insane.
Okay, at this point, Colin, I think you can agree with me. The risky plays are no longer an option.
No, they're no longer an option. I think what, like the quick calculation, it's like 4 stocks have been taken off of people falling off the ledge. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. It clearly did not pay off for a while.
The double SD was not kosher. I hope we don't have that. This is the match point for the person that gets to move on into our grand finals, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So, make it or break it. Do you want the monster chair or not? That is the real question here.
I do think that second place gets one as well.
No.
So, I could be totally wrong. I could be 100% wrong here, but whoever does get sent down still has the opportunity to fight for it in the winner's finale. The difference, though, actually we'll talk about it a little bit after here, but we're seeing quite a performance right now from the side of Rob. That's only 60% game, and already taking stock off of Pow right now.
Yes, but Pow has returned it twofold once again, and we go for another edge guard, and it might be the death of our poor Rob. Nope, Rob manages to survive. He's also going to avoid the combo from Pow as they come back onto the stage. Another minor combo is used. Edgeguard gets thwarted again.
Ooh, that spindle that was thrown disrupted the gamble play from Pow right there. Edgeguard comes out again. Quite a few flurries of combos though. Gonna get Rob up to 93%. This is the territory that starts getting dangerous here. Could be taken out unlike we saw. Plays Wolf. Through, not gonna go up. Thought to for combo, gonna get blocked and denied.
We're still relatively close as far as this damage goes, but as I'm mentioning it, Rob starts to smoke and goes off the ledge. Still 2 stocks remaining for both players currently, but Pac-Man, you are getting dangerously high on these damage counts, and I fear your stock is going to be the first one to go in this instance.
Yep. I would say right now Waga definitely holds the better hand.
No, Waga's getting comboed on.
Yes. Ultimately, the goal here is just you can battle for attrition here, but they really don't need to because now Pow is down to the last stock right here, and you're only sitting at 52% right now. Whereas we have to see Pow fight pretty hard to get a stock off of Waga here, especially playing against this Rob. Ledge guard's gonna come through. It's been pretty deadly last time. He's gonna find some shots. The charge laser shot misses.
Don't go for the risky play. Ooh, just trying to bait one another by not moving at all. Who flinches first will lose. Neither one really getting punished, I think, because we are at the point where you can't get too risky, can't get too bold.
Ooh, Fire Engine misses though. But this might be the time for the risk. They're not expecting it. Wow, the massive ring out there. As you sort of pointed out before, Pow is sitting at 94% right now. They need to play a almost perfect game or get pretty lucky on these next couple strikes as they are landing massive flurries of combos, though 50% just like that. And they're getting a couple more strikes in, but this is getting dangerous to the grab and the throw. The laser shot's gonna miss. Now Dames on the ledge guard are able to recover. There it is to finish it off. After Pow takes back 2 of them, it is going to be Waga that finishes it off, and it's going to move to winner's final. But we kind of talked about it a little bit earlier. This is not it for Pow.
Nope.
They do move down to the losers bracket. Not ideal, but that's better than being taken out of the tournament, period. So you do get that second chance.
You do, but the issue now is that as opposed to playing 3 games if you quick won or quick loss, you now are at 5. Theoretically, at minimum 8. Could go to 10, and at max 15 if you work your way all the way back through the lower bracket.
Yep.
that's a lot of games to actually really hard focus on when you're on stage. Also, drastically different energy loss in comparison to when you're vibing at home and playing in the comfort of your house. And holy cow. Sorry, y'all.
The ears are blown out. I think we're okay now.
I think we're good now. Yeah, so it's a dramatic difference in how much energy that you expel when you're under stress, you're in an unfamiliar location, and this isn't me just talking like hot air in this instance. You've been there.
No, yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah.
It's a struggle. You get tired really fast. So best of luck if you're going to fight your way back through that lower bracket.
Yeah, no, 100%. It's definitely one of those things that
That scared the daylight
that
out of
is
me.
actually you can kind of see it. Just flew behind Artemis's head there. That was a drone. But going back to the main topic, no, it is definitely tiring. That is not something that's just sort of like, yeah, you're just talking. You're just talking. No, it is genuinely tiring. And that's what we kind of talked about a little bit too. That could be a good thing. Depending on the player and their drive and their willingness to play through and their energy levels, if they warm up and continue to get better and better and better over those 15 games, but the winner cools down from not having to play for 30 minutes, that could be a massive advantage. So it could be either one. They could be really tired or they could be really energized and ready to go and ready to fight, whereas the winner may be on a little bit of a cold streak from sitting out so long. You don't really know, but I do want to go back to what we were talking about a little bit in both first and second place win the chairs. However, though, first place does win Treefort tickets for next year. It gets entered into a raffle to win them, which is pretty big. They're valued at a pretty good amount of dollars. And, I mean, this is the whole event that it's happening right now. It's a massive event happening all around Boise with multiple forts, all with different themes. This is Hackfort, mainly around technology and other spheres like that. Obviously, esports falls under that umbrella.
Yeah, just so everyone's aware, it's also spring break, so I've been living under a rock, and came downtown today and was like, it's Hackfort, I forgot.
It's packed.
Yeah, parking was a pain, and yeah, I looked at those ticket prices a few weeks back, especially when like we got contracted for all this, and I was like, those are expensive. So congratulations if you managed to walk away with one of those raffle entries for a Hackfort pass.
Especially that chair. I mean, the combination of this is definitely worth fighting. It's definitely worth the energy.
Can we look at that chair again?
You're exhibiting right now.
Oh man, maybe we'll get opportunity to look at the chair. Go!
We have Jade Muse, and I'll probably butcher this name, and I'll be corrected on it later.
Let's call it Bling.
Bling? Yeah, I think we'll stick with the big name for now. We'll definitely clean that up afterwards.
All right, so I've been told to steer clear of Luigi players. Just in essence that if Luigi starts a combo, basically you are half dead by the time it concludes. But I am a huge fan of Bayonetta, and as I'm mentioning that, Luigi goes for one of those deadly combos and manages to get the first stock off of Bling.
Still finding a lot of the damage. A bit of a slowdown. Not going to find a big combo piece, though. It's going to continue landing shot after shot. Going to rack up Luigi to 100% right now. Going to recover, though, getting several different strikes in. A bit of Bayonetta at 78% right now. A good amount of combos going to send them off the arena. Shots fly out, looking for the ledge guard. Got risky, was able to recover both sides from it.
Look, don't give me heart palpitations. I don't want a double SD again.
It was a good dodge to get out of that. Luigi's in this 143 on death's doorstep, and another stock taken right now. There's the immediate revenge strike. Now going to put Luigi down to 2 stocks, but Bling is sitting on danger territory right now.
Considering Luigi is that player that can, like I said, 2 major combos with 2 of the major Pledger combos, you're done for. And we already had Bayonetta ended up losing 2 first. Regardless of Luigi losing 1 stock here, 1 combo is really all it takes.
Some massive combos. Only managed to take in 6% of damage while landing Luigi at 92 since taking that stock last time. Just as I say that, going to cast a curse it, and now Bayonetta sitting at 78%, now 86. A couple edge guard attacks go through. Going to get a quick strike off. The guard broken there.
Luigi is deadly, and it's coming through and showing why, but unfortunately misses the grab and the reversal. So now we're equalized as far as stocks are. But Bayonetta 114, Luigi clean, brand new. There's one combo. Edgeguard does not work out. Choosing instead to back off and bide their time a little bit. The question is he mount the counterattack? Are you going to get punished? Attempted grab is not going to work out either. Luigi pushes Bayonetta further and further to that ledge. Bayonetta.
There, but nevertheless, we get to see Luigi end that game out there. Immediately going to queue up for the second one. That is going to be J-Muse taking round number 1. So in a best of 5, I honestly going to say that it's pretty important to momentum-wise. Winning that first one can be really big, and I mean it goes back to what you said. Finishing off this very quickly, especially in the losers bracket side of it now. You're going to be playing a lot of games as the winner moving forward, so it's incredibly important to keep that momentum moving forward and to not really lose that. Going to see the same character matchup here.
First combo, favoring Bling.
But honestly, while we've been pointing out how dangerous this Luigi can be, we've also seen Bayonetta land quite a few solid combos that have racked up the damage very quickly. So I wouldn't even count Bling entirely out of the conversation of being able to land some deadly combos. As I'm speaking of it, Luigi's going to be able to counter, though. Break the combo chain for a second.
Luigi continues to try to go for the plunger combo. It's not going to work as often as they probably wanted to, but you got to give respect over to the enemy in this situation. It's a little telegraphed. Edgeguard from Bling works out. Are we going to have the first stock loss for J-Muse?
Oh, the down is going to work, though. It's going to take a stock. I'm just trying to run up. I'm just trying to get away with as much as you can right now. As you have the stock advantage, you're just trying to get that damage up. You can play a little bit of battle attrition from this point on. As long as you just don't get reversaled, you'll be okay. 51% gain there. Not entirely horrible, as now we've evened out the stock counter 2-2. Some big strikes coming out for Bayonetta. No ledge guard.
Ooh. Luigi not finding the timing on the edge guard, unfortunately. That time, the timing landed. Second time too, but the third.
Oh, 135 is getting dangerous, but Luigi's sitting at 111 right now. Pretty even. I'd say this is very important for Bling to get this stock if they want to stay in this matchup right now.
It's important for either of them, on all.
Yeah.
So yes, J-Muse won the first game, but still a best of 5. So
there it is.
Yep.
That's the reversal. Now it's Bling trying to get away with as much as they possibly can, get any amount of damage. 19%.
That's basically a fresh start.
Yeah.
It's not even a whole combo's worth of damage, but Bling trying to just play patient, look for an opening, finds it.
Ooh. Wow, that's a good combo chain. Normally we get to see Luigi break out of that. Not able to this time, as into another chain, just absolutely demolishing right now. 104% very quickly after the reset of the stocks.
Bling, not even 10% damage yet.
There's that combo break we normally get to see from Luigi right there, as a second version of that comes out. Gonna land a solid amount of damage, and Luigi able to recover in there. That could have been dangerous for sure.
This is already dangerous. J-Muse, 137.
Oh
my gosh!
Wow. The reversal, I don't think we expected to see at all there.
It's Luigi.
Yeah.
I can't hear what they're saying back there. But, like I said, I was told to avoid Luigi. Yep, and there's the chair.
There's the
I
chair
requested
again.
for the chair. There it is. It looks comfy. I use an office chair. I'm jealous.
One of our production members commented on it saying it smelled like a brand new car. So that's an absolute W in my page. You can just tell it's brand new. It's out of the box. That one is out of the box. There is one currently sitting in the box right there, which I imagine first place will get. And they get the pleasure of building it themselves.
I think first place should get the ones built. Second place has to build their own.
I would disagree with you there.
You can disagree, but we'll have to see who ends up with which one. But for now, who's going to end up walking with the victory here is JMU's two series won thus far. Are you going to win the third, or are we going to go all the way to a game 5 again?
Yeah, last series we got to see that reversal going all the way to game 5 here. This is an opportunity for JMU's to close it out very quickly. Save some precious time on the leaderboard. Right now, it's still being pretty evened out. As we've honestly seen these fights for the past 3 rounds entirely be relatively evened out fights. Nobody really having a monstrous lead. Flurry of shots coming out right there.
That's the first stock loss for Luigi. Question is, no way! Wow! Holy cow!
I mean, that's kind of been the story of this matchup this entire time. But you get to see Bling have this really good combo strikes going through and has to work really, really hard for these stock takes. I'm not saying that Luigi hasn't been doing that, but then we just get to see JMU's come back into the fight and just land a single powerful shot and send Bayonetta out of the arena.
This is an opportunity to take a lot of damage. The combo lands. The follow-up, unfortunately, does not. Luigi finds the breakaway opportunity. Another attempt of combo. Mistimed twice. So the edge guard for Luigi doesn't work.
The kick. Send the flying, now sitting at a very high number right now, 128. Character not able to take, especially Bayonetta, a whole lot of damage there. A massive strike going to send them a little bit farther. Luigi now on the recovery is able to get back to the ledge. Going to slow the tempo down a little bit, not immediately get back up. Both Luigi and Bayonetta sitting at relatively high percentage with 2 stocks left. This is pretty important for either one of them. To get this in, the ledge guard goes through. A risky play, but it pays off.
The first time we've seen him pay off.
Now it's really a game of, can we see Bling get a lot of damage off before they end up losing the stock, or actually, in fact, take no damage. We've seen them do it before, but not this time.
Both down to 1 stock. Bling. This is do or die, unfortunately. Whether you can start the reverse sweep. Question is, are we gonna get 1-shot comboed by Luigi? There's one combo. It's gonna make it back into the middle.
Sitting at 133.
But JMU's wants the high the like. Oh.
Yeah,
oh,
there it is.
There we go.
There it is.
Getting the reverse sweep.
The start of it, we saw this last time. We saw a 2-0, a match point, and then we saw the opponent bring it back. Now it's just really the story of, will we get to see Bling bring it all the way back, take it all the way to game 5, and then see from there how it goes. And honestly, that match, those last 2 stocks, we got to see the edge guard come out and in strides from what it was last time. A lot more of those attacks landed and was able to take full advantage of them.
Well, I mean, we're about to hop back in. No swap. First combo again is going to be Bling, but JMU's does not seem deterred by not being able to break out of them as frequently as we saw during the first series. There's no way.
Are they going through it? Just, oh, and there's a slowdown. Big punch going to be coming out. The risk play again, gonna land the strikes, but it's not gonna be enough to send Luigi all the way back. The reversal. Gonna send Bayonetta off the map. Ooh, double plunger lands a triple. A
Quadruple? Okay, the pit
looking
doesn't.
for 5?
No,
Nope.
no. Not that lucky.
Luck or skill, it landed, but nevertheless, it's gonna be Bling that comes out on top, taking the first stock for the second match in a row here. Definitely a tempo setter. Looking for any free real estate you can possibly find. Going to get quite a lot of damage off here. Punch is not going to come through. The ledge guard is going to land, but it doesn't entirely knock them out. The plungers trying to work out, slow down the tempo. It's going to be able to recover. Ooh, but not going to be able to recover from that.
Equalized once again for the stock, but J-Muse, 69 damage thus far. 2 good combos. You're going to be staring down 150. Oh, the first plunger lands. There we go. 1 combo, 2 combos. Like I said, staring down 150. J-Muse. And there's the second stock gone. Luigi, on your last life.
Big combo land there right now. Massive combo lands right here. Gonna send Bayonetta to the next stock life as we basically are evened out once again. 1-1. Luigi only at 12%. Basically a fresh start here. See a lot more beginning combos come out for Bayonetta right now. Ledge guard strike. Sending Luigi a little bit back. So up top. Guard gets broken there. This is very important for both of these to find this stock chance as J-Muse looking to close out the series while Bling is looking to stay alive. Some more solid strikes coming through from underneath 102, looking to finish it off perhaps.
No edge guard.
Just waiting for this final strike right now. All the anticipation build up at 104. All it takes is one more hit to send Luigi off the map.
Oh, this is it.
This has to be surely. This has to be the last bit of combo. Luigi's going to land a strike though. It only takes one more for Bayonetta to send Luigi out of this ring. There it is. There's combo. This should be game. Luigi's going to be able to cover though. Not immediately taking out that map.
Okay, all right. J-Muse playing with fire. Oh,
there, it should.
No.
There it is.
Okay, yep.
A repeat of the last series we saw. This is a familiar spot we've been in before, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about. 10 games. 10 games is now what everyone gets to look forward to.
These players aren't taking your advice at all. They are not. They're not finishing the series quickly.
You and I cast enough Rocket League together to know better.
No. I think Rocket League players do a good job of not having anything go there every time.
17 minutes past the regulation 5.
Nevertheless, on to the Hackfort Super Smash Showdown right now. We have Bling and J-Muse caught in game 5 right now in one of 2 of the losers semifinals. J-Muse was the one that got the first 2 matches, then we've seen Bling change the matchup entirely, take another 2. All these games are best of 5. The ledge guard doesn't send Luigi off the map, is able to recover. A couple more shots coming out. They are going to land, but the same is to be said for Luigi right now.
Oh, there's one grab. Oh, yep, there's the You're Dead combo is the only way I can place that. But 104 damage. Luigi, you're a little worse for wear. There's no way it's going to work again. Not back to back.
See him stick around. The shots are going to land. The guard is going to block the recovery. There's the send off the map here. Got 45% of free real estate. Both now sit at 2 stocks. Relatively easy, and there's a couple combos going to even out these percentage numbers a little bit more. Big combo strikes coming through. Luigi once again put onto the ledge. Good strike though. It's going to buy a little bit of time. Once again, sitting so close to each other's numbers. There's another similar combo. We get to see a lot this matchup. Going to put Luigi into the triple digits. It's going to be looking dangerous. A kick's going to send Luigi pretty far off, but the recovery is there.
Luigi, 154.
Wow.
Might be done for. Is this ledge guard going to come through? Another combo?
Wow.
Okay, you're playing with your food at this point if you're Bling.
Bling really has to be looking to close this out, as pushing Luigi to the last stock could be big here. This is do or do not. This is when you lose this match, you are out of the tournament. 203% right now. All it takes is the anticipation building. The big combo. Gonna send Bayonetta to the other side of the arena.
Okay, but Luigi's still 230.
Wow!
Dang. Okay, but Luigi, you are 1 combo off of getting sent to space.
It should land at any point, right?
That also means you're gonna be playing a little bit safer. But Bayonetta also recognizing this, not wanting to get one-shot comboed either. There it is.
It is.
1 stock aside. This is end all be all ever.
Wow.
Finds this victory, moves on.
We haven't been in this before.
Oh, shush. You're my best friend, but laying down the reality of the situation too often hurts my heart.
It's got to be somebody who's got to do it.
You hurt me. Just like both Luigi and Bayonetta are toying with my anxiety currently.
They really are right now. It's expecting this combo, especially this last time. Luigi at 106.
Oh.
The risky play, we've seen too many players fall to it before. The ledge guard attack misses, sitting at 117 to 52%. This is Bling's opportunity to finish off here, but we've seen Luigi come back from worse. Several big strikes. Surely something lands that ends this game, and
Luigi,
it could be here.
There's no way. Bayonetta has to have this.
There it is! 100% of the credit to Bling right there.
The reverse sweep.
You've got to love it. Took it all the way to 5. Took it all the way to 5.
It's going to happen all night. Buckle up, drink your monster.
Probably. Who entirely knows, though?
I don't know. But with that being said, we want to give a huge thank you to our sponsors, and that is Rally Cry Collegiate and also the Army National Guard. Thank you so much to both of you for being here and helping us put this on as part of Hackfort. With that being said, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back with more Super Smash Bros. In just a little bit.
Once there was a traveler whose feet never left the ground. With only his mind as his map and his senses his compass, he raced into the great unknown. Armed only with the speed of legend. His trails he blazed, his rivals he played. Every sprint a blur. Every turn trusting his allies. In silence he raged and waged with quickening, sickening speed. His name a chant filling arenas. Because some heroes leave footprints, others an afterburn. Without conflict, there is no resolution. Without verses, there is no victory.
Home is where you hang your hat, snuggle up, hide out. Home is when you're with the ones you love. It isn't just a place, it's a state of mind. At Idaho Central Credit Union, our home is Idaho. We grew up here, and we're proud to help more Idahoans with their home loan than any other financial institution. Idaho Central Credit Union. We believe home is where you make it.
We're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day. We're going to save families from disaster and feed those left in the cold. We invite you to join us. The next greatest generation is now. We get how uncertain the future is. We've come of age in a complex world, face to face with problems we didn't create. So what's gonna happen next? We are. Because our future is the future. The life we have chosen has prepared us for this. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day. We're gonna save families from disasters and feed those left in the cold. We're going to do all this and more because we have an appointment with destiny. We invite you to join us. The next greatest generation is now.
And welcome back to the Boys State Esports Arena here tonight. We are watching the Hackfort Super Smash Bros. Tournament going on right now. We just finished up with the winners semifinals and one of the two losers semifinals matchup. They both went to 10 rounds. We saw one non-reversal and one reverse sweep going on. So we've seen a bit of everything going on. And we get to see another. We get to see the matchup of the two. I believe this should be the losers final then. Yes, these are those are the losers bracket final.
Winner moves
Clarify
on.
that. Of course, I am your host, Kalma Druggen. Joining me is Artemis Rain to do the co-casting side of it.
Pac-Man again, going against Bayonetta. It's going to be Bling and Pow. The question here is, I think this matchup kind of favors Bayonetta, but I could be completely wrong on that one. I also might just have a crush on Bayonetta.
Anything's possible. But you may be right on diving that first front because 129% so early on, and the load on the ledge guard. Are they going to be able to find it? They're not. Pac-Man's going to be able to recover there, but not without getting unscathed first. They're sitting at 164 right now. Pac-Man has shown to take a beating so far in this first matchup. The stakes are definitely high for both these players. They're looking to recover and make it to the winners finals right now. Once again, that best of 5 series. So it's a first to 3. Will this be the match that we get to see somebody finish off in less than 5 rounds?
I doubt it.
I doubt it as well. But Copium's name of the game, right? If you can see Pac-Man make some recovery here, sitting Bayonetta at 95%.
Pac-Man dangerously close to that 200% mark and crosses it. Question is now, as we enter... Oh, yep, there's the fire hydrant. Is it going to be your Achilles heel, or is it going to be your key to victory? It will be to make the first stock go down for Bling, but now at 106 damage, one combo, and you're almost completely gone. There you go. Equalized once again, and at 0 damage. Might as well be a start of the new game with just 2 stock aside instead of 3.
Yeah, might as well call it. Yeah, might as well call it a 2-stock game instead of 3. As quickly Pac-Man's going to take full advantage of this new beginning. And Bayonetta up to 70% right now. Water Splash is going to land. Start of a combo for Bling. Gonna get those numbers racked up. Advantage of Pac-Man on the falling bound. Back to the arena fight in the middle of the sky right now. Fire Hydrant's gonna miss. The throw, the recovery though, still just trying to buy time. Throws out the stun, not gonna land. Fire Hydrant on the edge. Oh wow, a major punch. Comes in Bayonetta off the ledge, now down to 1 stock.
Pow's not done yet. One stock remaining, but Pow is still managing to stay alive. Fire Hydrant does not land. This time edge guard doesn't work out yet again.
Both these players just trying to find an opening right now. As Pac-Man sitting at 143. Still staying comfortable though. Not a whole lot of danger as we're Bayonetta's at 94, and against a heavy hitter like Pac-Man could be the end of the game. Especially on that last stock right here. And
So we had one grab that didn't go off, another one from Pac-Man, and then Bayonetta with the second attempt, the third in total in conjunction between the two lands. Gets Pac-Man 169% of the damage currently, but as we said, it's Bling who's on their last life. Pow, regardless of if you lose the stock or not, will be fine considering Bayonetta 117 damage, and the Fire Hydrant to the back goes off the map.
that is twice we've seen that Fire Hydrant just from downtown land somebody's dome and send them off the map.
It's like the equivalency of the steel chair in WWE.
There's got to be a mod for that.
I
There's
really
gotta
doubt it.
be a
It's
change.
Nintendo. I doubt there's a
No,
mod.
yeah, definitely. That was definitely 100% copium, but just speaking on it. I mean, technically, if we're going off of the pattern these games have had, I feel like losing this first match kind of puts Bling in a better position because they got a reversal last time. So, tactical loss maybe? Probably not, but nevertheless, we get to see the second matchup. I doubt we'll see any switches.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, we're not going to see any switches. And on into the second matchup here. Quick flurry of attacks. Not a lot of it's going to land. There's the first couple that are. Is this a map change too?
Yes,
Yes, it
typically
is.
we're on Pokemon Stadium, so I was a little surprised that we're using a different map.
With that third ledge up top too, a little bit higher than the rest. Get to see if that makes any changes to the way these players make, or if it's going to make any vital game changes. It's simply going to be a purely aesthetic look.
It's 113 damage on. Oh, manages to hit the slow. Break the combo. Reversal in favor of Pal.
A lot of solid shots being landed from Pac-Man. 76 and a massive ledge guard. Wow! Gonna send Pac-Man to the depths of the arena and take down a stock with it.
However, Bayonetta is already smoking 131 damage currently. I think all Pac-Man really needs in this situation is one decent combo, one good grab, and Bayonetta is gone and the stocks will be equalized. But remember, Pal already won the first game, so now Bling is looking for the opportunity to equalize us, send us into a best-of-3 series. How you find this, you have the opportunity to close this out fast, but will you is my question. You did lose the first stock, and now it's taking forever for you to get Bayonetta off the stage, and you are getting dangerously close to equalizing as far as damage goes. We go into the sky, and Bayonetta's the one to make it out alive, so Pac-Man, one stock remaining here in game number 2. Bling looking to equalize it. Looks as though might be successful in doing so. Already landing out multiple combos again.
This is insane. We're just seeing we saw a switch get flipped right now. And Pac-Man's not having a fun time with this video game. Sent off the edge, ledge guard perhaps coming through, not gonna find it. Gotta dodge the grab though. Still sitting on the third stock right now. An absolutely amazing performance from Bling. Oh, the fire hydrant though.
Once again, supposed to be used for emergency services, and so far it's sending people to the emergency services. 2 stocks remaining currently for Bayonetta, 1 for Pac-Man. Pac-Man 101% on the damage counter. Question is, with 2 more combos, and we're getting dangerous to that one-shot territory. Pow, are you going to be able to circumvent these combos? You've been getting caught in them quite a bit. You find the grab, but there's no ledge guard. Instead, we're going to go for a free play. Nope, it's the fire hydrant again. Who's going to go off because of the fire hydrant?
Ledge guard didn't go through right there. Fire hydrant disappears. And honestly, Bling has some buffer to work with right here. It's 2 stocks to play with. Doesn't need them though. Just gonna finish it out. It's 1-1.
Making it easy.
Bling gonna take it in a pretty amazing fashion as well. I mean, 3 stocks had an amazing performance there, and 3 stocks managed to take out 2, do half the damage of the last third. So it was a pretty stellar performance in my opinion.
I just think the combos are grotesque, and when you don't have the ability to get out of them when you're Pac-Man, it's gonna get pretty rough.
Yeah. Yeah, especially not having as much mobility as Bayonetta is sort of putting on display here. It's gonna be tough. But the fire hydrant has been a pretty big sort of reason why Bayonetta has been taken out. It's 2 of the stock reasons to get there, while it wasn't all of them. It's definitely something to watch out for. So definitely wouldn't count Pal being out of this fight. Really up to see if Blink can pull up the same performance as we got to see in the beginning of last matchup, as we get to see this evened out for the 3rd match. This will put somebody at match point. Edge guard not going to go through. Going to see the recovery. Different arena this time as well. But the theme of mixing it up. Big smash to slow down at the time. Going to avoid the fire hydrant. Ledge guard go through. Going to get a strike in, but it's not going to be enough to send off the map. Not going to get it.
Pal chilling comfortably, only 37.9 damage taken thus far. A little bit of a different story than what we saw earlier, which favored Bling a little bit more.
Getting a couple strikes in. Pal is still sitting at this 3rd strike right now, only barely getting up to 70% right now. Seeing a solid amount of combos going through for the side of Bayonetta. Fire hydrant goes down. Those ledges come back into play into the arena. Block the stun. We've seen that stun do wonders for Pal last time. This unfortunately not going to go through. On the ledge, Bayonetta manages to get out. Bling sitting at 110% right now. A couple up strikes is going to get solid amount of damage. Oh, but there's a big one coming from the side of Bling. Fire just not going to find anybody though. Pac-Man is going to be able to get away from the ledge. Both characters sitting at a roughly 130%. And now suddenly it's dangerously high. There's a slowdown. Oh, but it doesn't work. Now we're seeing more vertical performance-wise from Pac-Man.
Not even going for the first attempt of edge guard from Bling. Doesn't need it. That is down to 2 stocks currently for Bayonetta. 1 stock, 54.6% damage. Also, I do like the change over to Animal Crossing.
The music honestly doesn't quite fit the theme of 2 characters beating each other up. But I didn't say anything. Bling's still sitting on this single stock right now, sitting in dangerous territory, 101%. Pac-Man only at this 40 ledge guard, doesn't go through. A couple combos coming out now. We've seen this do a lot of damage. Bling not going to find any major victory in the stun, just out of reach of Pac-Man. The fire hydrant goes down, sent at Bayonetta's face, but not going to get the knockout.
Ooh, Bayonetta goes for the aerial combo. 31% separating these 2 as far as damage, but that is the haymaker to the back.
Yeah, that fight.
That's Pau taking this 3rd game, but still has to do another. Also, we were wrong. We have a chair to give out.
We have a chair to give out.
After this next game, well, after this series concludes, we're going to give a chair.
To one random person that has
I
been
hope
in
you like good chairs, not that you're just in love with chairs. To whomever said that. I did hear that comment.
caught on stream.
Yes.
Not in 4K. 1080p.
Someone's in love with chairs. I mean, we don't judge here. But a bad chair will
It's a pretty
hurt
good
your
chair.
back.
It's a pretty good chair, I won't lie.
Look, this fire hydrant gives me major anxiety. I'm done with the fire hydrant at this point.
Honestly, everybody's catching hands with the fire hydrant this tournament.
These aerial combos from Bayonetta are just backbreaking.
Wow.
And as I'm discussing it, carries Pow to space.
Are we going to see a similar performance to what we saw in round number 2? As you should have mentioned, Pow is at match point right now. Just need to win this, take 3 more stocks away, and they head to the winner's finale.
Look, Bling, though, was in a very similar situation earlier, so...
A lot of the guards coming through. Not as many hits landing as much as we saw last time. Definitely both these players adapting to each other's playstyles quite a bit.
Oh, here we go. Another onslaught of aerial combos from Bayonetta. This time doesn't carry him all the way to spaces. Was it a very similar damage percentile range? I think I might have just barely managed to make it out of the combination earlier. Ooh. Get a successful grab.
Ooh, ledge guard does not go fully through, and there it is. There's the first stock taken for the side of Bling.
Look, Bling has carried off multiple successful risky edgeguard plays, and the fact that we're not seeing those attempts being made as heavily here is interesting, but I think that's a sign of Pow adapting a little bit as well, recognizing that the possibility to immediately get yeeted off this map in the Oblivion is present when you're currently going against Bayonetta, who just has so much aerial possibilities using these combos.
Yep. The movement capabilities of this character are pretty high up there on the tier list. Verticality and horizontal play are there, and we've been able to see Bling use them to their full advantage this entire matchup, and that's similar to the last matchup they were in. Edge guard does not go through. Pac-Man is able to get away from that.
There it is again, another fire hydrant goes off. Attempted grab doesn't work out. Edgeguard from Bayonetta, is it gonna be a double SD, or are we just gonna guarantee he goes off the side? No! Oh my gosh, the risk is not worth the reward. We're down to 1 stock aside, and this is the do or die if you are Bling.
This is pretty big for both of them. This is... Pow obviously has some buffer because they can lose one and still go on the map 5 to still have a chance to win, but I imagine looking to end this right now. Grab did not go through. Fire hydrant could be sent at Pac-Man, not gonna land. Jump over and another combo landing. It's a successful combination of a lot of them, 54%. Gonna get a revenge strike for the side of Pac-Man here.
I just want to see another aerial combo. I don't want to see this fire hydrant be the end of the do or die for someone again. Oh. Okay, the fire hydrant's gone. We're going to heaven. Are we going to send Pow to space? We are not.
Oh! No way.
No, not again.
There's a
not again.
Oh, the fire hydrant wasn't in play there. I'm surprised that didn't land as brutal of a strike as I thought it was going to. The gunshots go out. Not going to find anything, however. Pac-Man sitting at 136. Whereas Bayonetta only at 63 right now. Definitely this matchup in favor where the grab goes through the throw. A little higher. It could be one more combo away for the side of Bling to win this matchup. The shots don't go through again. Ledge guard's going to slow down, control the tempo. Sends the middle of the arena. Still the anticipation is really high right now.
Oh, there's a fire hydrant placed on the ledge. My anxiety is now mounting. We are still 1 stock aside. Pow, this is Pow's opportunity to end this here. Bling, last chance to continue the series. Oh. That's not enough. Pac-Man can live through this.
There's no way.
Yep, Pac-Man survives, but I don't. Yep, the slowdown at the edge, and that is it.
There it is.
Bling is on for another round.
That is 15 in a row. That's 15 in a row that we have seen on live stream right now, which is absolutely insane. I mean, these are some of the best Smash players that you can see in Idaho playing against each other. So honestly, this is the competition that I expect to see.
Colin, I know we're on spring break, but where are you getting this math from?
2, 1.
The first match,
5
to
games.
5. The second match to 5.
Yes. This is now the 15th. We haven't seen 15. We
Okay,
just
well, yeah,
started
now.
the 15th.
Oh, the grammar police came out to correct me. But while we were bickering, we missed a stock being taken out from Pac-Man and a pretty big start for Blink.
He's managed to avoid a decent amount of the attempted combos from Powell thus far, but my concern is when one does land, and if it's in, yeah, as I'm okay, we managed to not get caught in the slowdown, thankfully, but no ledge guard either.
Number rising a little slowly here for both sides. Once again, a bit of a repeat of last round of kind of a slow beginning, to be honest, besides that first stock being taken out so quickly from the side of Pac-Man. Big stun there, followed up with a bigger punch. And then take off the first stock for the side of Bayonetta as we see another aerial play coming out and a lot of percentage going up there. Could be sending to the moon, and that is correct.
And off the heaven you go. No way we're going to get a second back-to-back sending Pow off to space play. If that is how Blink concludes the series, I would be surprised, because we saw a lot of adaptation from Pow in the first series, but getting caught in these combos, the slow.
Wow!
Double reverse sweep. Nice. Wow.
That is critical. That was a beautiful performance. I love to see that. That was absolutely great. But now we get to move on to the matchup that we've been waiting for all night. The grand finale. The person who gets to take home the prize, the chair, obviously, the raffle for the tickets.
Wait, it's what? I'm okay. So the raffles for the tickets, correct? Or the chair? Okay, the raffles for the chair.
Okay.
Okay, I wasn't crazy. I was trying to. A lot of information getting passed into my ears, and I'm bordering on the edge of insanity currently. So, first name that was drawn is, and I'm sorry if I butcher your name, but also, if you are a victor, you're not here, we're announcing it on the socials, and then also other stuff I'll mention after I announce your name. It's Boris Spoopy, who's going to get one of the two chairs, whether or not is the one that is in the box or the one that's put together. I don't know how that works out. I hope you have Allen wrenches. With that being said, you do have to go to our tent at Hackfort to get that. There's people that can help you out that are just behind those walls over there. But for now, we can move on. It's Rob taking on Bayonetta. This is Bling and Rob. Entry combo going on to Rob. Does not get sent to heaven just yet, though.
That's the wrong way.
For all the marbles. Massive combo numbers coming out for the side of Bayonetta, sending Rob to 138 right now. That massive amount of mobility and versatility is looking to be in massive amount of favor. And
my goodness.
It looks like Bling is entirely warmed up right now as they're dominating this first couple seconds of the matchup.
In rapid succession, those numbers just scaling up and up. Rob losing the first stock. Doesn't successfully pull out the slowdown combo, which if you are currently hoping for Waga to pull this back into their favor, that's what you need. But we have another ledge combo happening, and Bayonetta will make it back, decides to go for another combo attack. Is this going to be a situation where we have a double SD? No, we're bringing it back onto the stage, and gonna mount into the triple digits already. Edgeguard comes out, it works for now, but now we're getting into dangerous territory. We've pulled off quite a few combos near this ledge, and I think Bayonetta might have overstayed her welcome. She makes it out, goes back down. Oh, please.
There's no way.
They both make it back to the ledge.
That is absolutely crazy. They both are basically off the screen. The recovery there is pretty insane. It does make sense. Both these characters have a solid amount of versatility and movement when it comes to it. The combo coming out from Rob right now. Going to equalize the numbers a little bit. However, the one thing that's not equalized right now is the stocks, as Bayonet is definitely taking a big advantage right now. The shots come through, the spindle is going to land. Going to get Rob back on the arena safely. There's a massive punch, going to even out the stock count.
Look,
But
it's the 144 damage for me right now. Rob's
Yeah.
got to land like perfect combos, and as immediately the counterattack comes out from Bling to push him very close to that 200 percentile mark.
looking for free real estate right now. Rob is sitting at high percentage right now. Taking the stock here would be absolutely brutal, as now Rob sits at 184%. How they're not off the arena right now is a mystery to me. There's a slow combo, gonna send them off down to the last stock.
Remember, this is just game one.
True.
There's a possibility of 5 total, and I anticipate all 5. So we have the first combo come out from Rob, and now at 77.5%. Follow-up shot does not land the full combo, never mind. Goes for the secondary attempt, does find it, but then here's the aerial combo from Bayonetta. Gets halfway through the entire process, does not finish it out, manages, we have Rob managed to big free, and now we're going to heaven. Are we going to go to the left, or are we just going to go to the sky?
A little bit of both. Back on the arena safely. Rob trying to look for an opening, not going to find it. That immediate attack. Now another aerial combo coming out. A 3-piece now, landing 3 strikes. A risky gamble play. Rob's going to go to the sky. Bayonetta did follow, but wasn't able to catch up quite there. Now sitting at 138. Very dangerous, but Rob's also sitting at 106. There's the smash attack. Going to send Bayonetta off the arena. Now we're back to 1-1. It's not entirely even, as we've seen several times beforehand, as Wag is sitting at 126%, 144 now.
Look, if Bayonetta doesn't get these edge combos, though, it gets into dangerous territory. We might end up with a double SD, but successfully manages to make it back on the last couple of times. We've seen it, however, this is risky. Lands both of them, makes it back on the edge guard, but Rob, now not in the counter attack, gets one combo. Doesn't get the grab. We have the shield come up, gets the grab
insane.
combo.
Dodge out though is big. Now sitting at 172 for set of Rob, but Bayonetta's not completely out of it.
Wait a minute. What? The double out Bayonetta survives just because of the extra stock. Okay, well,
Just barely.
it's still a best of 5.
Yeah, it's still best of 5, but that's an insane first match to open up. That's an insane first match to open up the grand finals.
I'm wondering, are we gonna swap off the Rob? I know the Rob helped you come back in your loss, but Bayonetta's scary.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, yep, we're going back to Wolf.
Back to Wolf. Okay, I was saying corrected here. We'll see how much the playstyle changes here, and if this will play out differently for Waga. It's also the first we get to see Bling win the first round of matchup.
Are you trying to jinx Bayonetta curve?
I'm just simply pointing out discrepancy.
I don't know if any of y'all saw, but Bling was drinking a monster up there, and you know the slogan's like "Unleash the Beast" or something. So perhaps it really was. It came down to drinking the monster and staying awake, as we are approaching what 9 p.m. Yeah. But as I'm mentioning this, we do see Bling to be the first one to lose stock, fortunately. But 93% damage on Wolf, not terrible. We have seen higher damage numbers come out from Bayonetta against the enemy at the point of losing first stock. Lands the combo, but it's not as successful as we've seen in the past. No edgeguard attempt either. Gets the second follow-up combo. Are we gonna chase? No. Yeah.
Ooh,
wow, the reversal.
Still a big strike landed there with inside Wolf. Even out stocks, but it's not entirely even as you would think it is. Sitting at 73% for the side of the line on Bayonetta. Sweep attack is going to land. A baby combo coming out here. Going to get a small advantage, but the counter is there. The dodge out. Going to land a couple more. There comes the aerial combo. This could be an opportunity. Oh, but the up attack is going to send Bayonetta 20% higher. Another one. And up into the sky right now. Completely different Waga right now on Wolf.
Bayonetta gets thrown out of the arena. 1 stock remaining, gets an initial combo after the respawn. Can't follow it through all the way to the top of the map, unfortunately, out of the boundary box.
Recovery off the ledge. Sitting at 118 for the side of Wolf here. Aerial combos coming through. Are they going to chase off the ledge there? Don't have to, as they're going to run right into a major attack. Now down to 1-1. Well, Bling is sitting at 50% on Bayonet. It's not entirely out of their reach to still take this game and put the match point
Bayonet
here.
has already equalized the damage.
Yeah.
It's one simple aerial combo, simple in air quotes, goes for a second, is not as successful as the first one, and we've seen much stronger combos, but borderline equal as far as damage goes. We have the attempted grab, doesn't work out. Are we gonna go for the third? We do, but the reversal in favor of Bayonetta, who brings you into the air once again, ends the combo early. That's a ring out. That is Bling taking match number 2. And remember, you're at series points. However, I know you've played a lot of games thus far. You need to win one more. That's it. Can you end it here? No reverse sweep. Wob did it earlier. That's the scary part. Both of you have had reverse sweeps today. So pressure is mounted. Best of luck. That's all I can say in this situation. Colin has also got something to say.
In the grand finals too. In the grand finals too. Like this is all the marbles, as we started talking about. The pressure builds. We didn't see the Wolf come back again. So now Bling has had the opportunity to fight both Waga's Rob and Wolf. Gonna fight the Wolf once again. And managed to win a round against both of them. So I'm pretty sure at this point Bling is feeling pretty confident in their Bayonetta gameplay right now, as they're doing pretty well, immediately up to the 52% number for both of them.
Remember that we had the transition from Waga when we were fighting against Pac-Man unsuccessfully, chooses to go over to Rob, considering I think it had something to do with just... Never mind, as I'm talking about this, we have Bayonetta get the first stock loss anyway. I think it was just a transition of how the two fighters operate.
Yeah.
I just think if you are unsuccessful at breaking the combos from Bayonetta, you are knee-deep in it. And Bling is demonstrating why you become knee-deep in it.
Ooh. Edgeguard was successful, but not going to find a whole lot of value from it. But the following attacks are, as your strike after strike is going to follow into a combo there. Bayonetta's going to immediately answer back, though. Not as much damage. Never mind. There's the stock taken right there. Absolutely massive. Fight right out to 100%. Wolf sitting at 105 right now on the ledge. This could be dangerous for them. This would be really big if Bayonetta can just land the stock take without taking any amount of damage right here. Grab is successful, is going to take some damage there. The dodge is successful, the strike and the send-off, but it's not going to be enough. Secondary attacks are going to land. Ooh. There it is. 26 to 0% as they're both at 0 stocks. We have seen Bayonetta quickly equalize the percentage again.
Yes, and already crossed the percentage mark, bringing us closer to the 100 as we're in the sky. 84, can you get it to the 100 mark first is my question for Bling. I don't know if we will. Bling's getting pushed across the edge. The initial grab does not land from Wolf. And yes, first one across into the 100% area is going to be Wolf. We're down to 1 stock. Bling, if you win this, you are our first 3-0 victor of the day and in grand finals nonetheless. However, Waga, you gotta start there. Oh my goodness, as I'm bringing it up. Bling does what I would consider the impossible at this point, and that's a 3-0 sweep in grand finals.
That is a massive, there's a massive 3-0 sweep for Bayonetta or Bling on Bayonetta right there. Beautiful performance at the end of the day. And
I'm hearing something that I was not informed about. Are y'all being for real right now? It was a reset. There's a bracket reset? Yeah. Yep.
3, 2, 1. Go!
See, typically we're used to just one person being 1 game up. Oh, we switch over to... Okay, all right.
I was wondering why they were getting out of their chairs. I was like, I'm fearing the worst, but this is a true test of mettle for the side of Bling. If they manage to take the W for a second time, again, it speaks volumes to the quality of player they are. As, jeez, without taking a percentage of damage, they managed to take a stock off of Waga immediately.
Low combo comes out. Not as deadly as we've seen in the past, but finally, Bling is getting closer to the 100% of damage taken. It might be easily surmounted with another combo comes out, and as I'm discussing it, yes, there it is.
So see on this first one, we still get to see Bayonetta sitting at 99% right now as they quickly equalize and push Waga to 103 right now. This could be the opportunity
I don't think
to
she
get the
makes...
first stock take.
No.
But the way Bayonetta's been playing so far,
Oh.
it has been unstoppable. Landing strike after strike. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if we get to see a second stock taken. Oh, but not before they get theirs. It's all entirely even as Waga is sitting at a high percentage.
Oh, the risky edge play ends up not being successful, but also not ending up losing a stock for Bling. And we do have Waga down to the final one. And I don't know, was the swap to Roy worth it in this instance? I understand we have a lot of sword fighters, but in all honesty, I think Bayonetta is just grotesque at this point. That's another combo. Oh, borderline equalizing our damage. Roy down to one stock. Bayonetta on the edge, brings it back into the middle. Goes for the aerial combo, does not find it, unfortunately. Or fortunately, if you are Waga, we can... Oh, no.
Sit on the ledge there, doing a bit of damage. The poke at the feet's gonna land, but it's not gonna be enough. The off the arena play, gonna land a couple strikes, gonna mow back, and there it is. The strike downwards, only losing 2 stocks on the bracket reset. Taking the first map again. That's 4 round wins in a row.
Okay, so we've seen Rob, we've seen Wolf, and now we've seen Roy. Are we gonna go what, Raichu next? Is that one of our? I'm pretty sure you can. I'm just trying to think. Another R fighter. Can you just scroll me through this list here?
Yeah,
Because so far we have a
go through the
trend.
list.
Oh no, we're going back to Wolf. All right.
2, 1, go!
Let's do the Pokemon trend.
A lot of people I've seen favor the Wii Fit trainer.
Getting a solid performance at the beginning, though. Landing a lot of hits without receiving any damage back right there.
Yeah, but all it takes is for Bayonetta to land 2 of these aerial combos, and the damage numbers will be easily mitigated and equalized. There's one combo, but are we going to have Bling be the first one to cross that 100%? Yes, we are.
There's that combo back, though. How much of it are they going to be able to land?
Uh-oh.
Good enough amount of it. The ledge guard doesn't go through, and the re-combo is going to come back. All it does take is one time to be caught off guard by Wolf's ledge guard, like that.
Yep.
Shot. Man, stun Bayonetta.
Okay.
There it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say Bayonetta just needs one combo again, and that's gonna equalize us as far as stocks. But really, Bayonetta's looking to do this with as little damage taken as possible at this point. I mean, the closer you get to that, I think really it's the 80% mark is when you get risky territory when you are down one stock already. This is, as you put it earlier, free real estate for Wolf. Wolf is just looking to do a little bit of chip damage, get as much in as possible, but I might actually be able to take their stock off. As I'm saying that, the obligatory Caster Curse comes in very fast.
Edge guard once again. Wolf is going to be a little risky for it, though, but is going to pay. Taking a couple combos to the face, damage essentially equalized once again, and now off the screen, the fight is taken. Wolf is going to be able to cover. Both characters are going to be able to recover from this.
I was beginning to get heart palpitations when both players left the screen. Thankfully, where there was not a double SD happening. Ooh! Is Wolf going to be able to get this second stock away from Bayonetta? No, Bayonetta's still... Ooh, the grab combo?
Ooh, that shot almost landed right there, and it would have been absolutely crucial if it did. And there's a stock taken right there, but it's not for free as Wolf is sitting at 90%. As we've alluded to so often, all it takes is one combo, but a massive amount of strikes right there is going to raise that percentage quickly for Bayonetta. That could have been a big fatal strike as it evens out, but 56% is not a beautiful number that you want to see when you're 1-to-1.
Look, Bayonetta gets halfway through a combo, almost brings us back to the 50-50 on both of them, and gets one combo. He's going to manage to land the second, but needs a third in order to fully equalize this as far as the damage numbers go. And yeah, there it is. The combos come out. You're going to heaven. Can you break out? You do. No ledge guard. Follow-up counter. Attempt to grab, and the grab goes through. Are you going to be done for?
Do you risk it?
No, we don't risk it for the biscuit. At this point, you shouldn't risk it for the biscuit, but we go for another aerial combo. Wolf, this is looking painful. Bayonetta, this is also looking painful.
This is so close.
It's just game 2, though. It's just game 2.
Wait for the recovery.
No way.
Oh, it's there. From the power strike, the recovery, both of them sitting at the triple digits in the red right now.
You get sneezed on, you're done for.
There it is. It finally gets broken. The win streak.
The Bayonetta win streak does finally go down.
Win streak gets finally broken. And I feel like that's a reversal of momentum. That definitely has to be the reversal of momentum right there. But it wasn't free. Let's be honest here. That was not a free win.
Bayonetta has gone through so many. Bling has gone through so many rounds at this point. Like, hats off to you. But we're now to a best of 3.
1, go!
Couple opening strikes here. And we're looking for a solid start for the side of Wolf. It's definitely doing that. Bling is going to get behind, though, and counter back with a couple strikes of their own.
Look, as soon as, like, Bling is able to equalize the damage output numbers very fast, it's just, it's coming down to Wolf being able to avoid the aerial combo that we are seeing the onslaughts of currently.
Ooh, a massive strike. The reversal right there. And take a stock away from Wolf. A couple more combos coming out. Sitting just underneath 40% right now. Massive kick strike, gonna send Bayonetta off the arena right there. Back to 2-2. For both of these players, as Wolf quickly evens out percentage number after a couple of quick and heavy strikes. Is finally finding the rhythm right now into what combos they need to land. And ledge guard strike's going to go through 80% now. Couple of those energy strikes going out. Not going to find any of it though. They start the combo spree for the side of Bayonetta. Wolf's going to create some distance. Not for long though. Only one spree of combos land, and that's Wolf taking a second stock off of Bling.
Bling comes in off the spawn, though, lands immediate back-to-back combos, bringing us out to the ledge. Wolf will recover. No attempt of ledge guard either coming out from Bayonetta. Follow-up combo is successful, but doesn't do a whole lot. But Bayonetta goes for another combo attack, does not find it. Minor connections coming through on a few hits from Wolf. Ooh.
Ooh. Wow, Wolf able to sustain a lot of damage here.
Oh no, the recovery for Wolf attempting to go for these risky under the map plays just is not worth it at this point. We're now equalized as far as stock and off the respawn. Bayonetta out the gate, trying to equalize the damage numbers. Does almost get us to 50, but now crossing into that 150% territory. This is it. This puts one of these players at series point. Yes, Bayonetta has had to won 13 rounds, 14 rounds technically back-to-back.
There it is.
With that, Waga, series point.
I think we finally get to see this. I think we finally get to see Waga on this Wolf find the rhythm, find the strikes they need to land, and finally start finding the combos. It was pretty early in the first 2 stocks that We saw the same sort of attacks several times in a row, and that's kind of like what the Bayonetta was doing as always. So I think we finally get to see that Wolf play get into the rhythm. I think that's the advantage you get as being that winner's bracket finalist.
The bracket reset ability.
Yeah, you get that bracket reset ability. So you can lose that first bit and learn a lot about your opponent. I think we finally see that paying off in strides for Wolf right now as they're at series point and only need one more, but Bayonetta opening strong.
Ooh, mistime the ledge guard. Here we go, start of the combo, does not get the second half necessary to continue to go skyward. Wolf manages to land a few. Every time we go off this ledge, I start getting palpitations, and there we go again. It's Bayonetta with the combo to send you all the way out to the boundary. At 74% damage, might be a little higher than what we're looking for if you are Bayonetta. Has not successfully landed a full combo, just now does find one. We need to get 2 more in order to equalize these numbers.
Trying to find that up strike, not going to get it though. Bling sitting at 101% on the damage right here on Bayonetta. Going to get back to the ledge, going to reverse that though. Going to go for the risky play off the ledge, is going to win out for it. Now 3-1 here. Talking about free real estate, this damage here is that. As they're sitting at 115%, it only takes one more strike for them to be KO. Get a bit of reversal there, sitting at 145 still. Getting a bit of ledge damage is going to do that. Gets a good guard through. Bit of up strike, still doing a lot of damage here. The slide isn't going to work out in their favor. 157%, back down to 0 and 2 stocks. Waga and Wolf are down to 1 here. As match point for Waga. Blink's looking to take this to game number 5.
Wolf. Gonna be able to push this. Oh, okay. All right. Well, there's our.
So we're just waiting for that last final combo for Bayonetta to land to end it out, because with the really high damage number of 149%, I know we've seen Wolf go higher than that, but Bling also still has one more stock to mess to work with. Now sitting on the ledge guard here. But I honestly could see Waga getting one more stock here.
Look, we've seen Bling do much more.
There it is.
Game 5.
Moving on to game 5, which is entirely a different scenario than what we saw that first time around. That first time we saw a 3-0 sweep from Bling right there. So it's a completely different game. So it's an obvious massive improvement from the side of Waga, and it's also really impressive to see Bling go that way, because that'll be 8 wins. If they win this, it'll be 8 wins that they've had to do in two best-of-5 matches, which is pretty big.
Well,
We don't get to see the losers bracket finalists get a lot of W's in this fashion. So call me rooting for the underdog, but kind of root for the underdog here. Absolute exchange of blows going back and forth right here. Both of them quickly climbing the damage percent numbers, and a serious amount of shots coming out here. Wolf sitting 153%, very close. One combo away from getting off the map. With a big strike, the shots for pistol might be enough. They are not. The ledge guard attack does not land. Puts that bait up.
We're getting to territory where Wolf All it takes is one successful grab and you're done. But we have multiple attempts at them. Neither one land.
Just the anticipation of purely just waiting for somebody to finally get a stock, and there it is. Finally going to see Bling take out Wolf's first stock here. A big strike is
107?
blocked.
Oh.
I kind of want to see the risky play. Wow, this has been an absolutely insane performance right now from Bling. Has yet to lose a stock, but we've seen them do this several times, both sets of the best of 5 that we've seen them do. This is not an entirely new thing to see from Bling.
And you cast or curse that one.
Yeah, it's my bad. A lot of dodging, a whole lot of guards coming up here. Aerial combo coming out. Good change of pace of gameplay right there for just half a second. Go back to throwing hands again. The aerial combos coming through for Bayonetta. Quick lift 100% for Wolf here on the final stock. This is match point for both players right now. Waga's on the final stock while Bling still has some room to play with.
If you're Waga, you're stressed right now. Just a little bit.
Not the 100%, 150%.
Don't go for the risky play. It's been very painful to watch. I think Wolf it's harder for Wolf to recover when you go for those.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Bayonetta 100% has a lot more movement to work with that as they get Wolf in the air, but not going to be able to fall through the combo there. There's another air piece, 141% right here. Bayonetta's also sitting at that triple-digit number. A weaker or lighter character not going to be able to withstand the heavier punch, but Wolf at that high damage number as both characters are on their final stocks right now in match point at the grand finals. A couple more combo pieces coming out. Bayonetta has a lot more room to work with, and there's the final strike. There it is. We're going to see Bling on Bayonetta take the winner's place after going through a bracket reset and then going to the best of 5, taking it all the way to 5 matches. Absolutely amazing performance and incredibly impressive.
Most definitely, but you have another thing to give out, my friend.
This one?
Yes, that's the number you pulled.
I'm going to butcher this name.
I had to butcher the first one.
Malicious?
I think it's malicious, yes.
I'm going to go with that. I'm 100% sorry if I butchered your name, but you are the winner that I pulled out of there to win the chair?
Yes.
To win the second chair that we drafted out. So once again, hit us up in the contacts that we have for you, or go ahead and look at us on our Tree Fort.
It'll be on social media, but you got to go to the Tree Fort tent.
To the tent is what I was looking at the name for. So you got to go to the tent, hit us on social media. There's people that's going to help you there. You got to go to the tent to get it. But look at that chair. That's a chair I'd go to a tent to receive. So
hopefully you have a car that can fit it.
That's true. If you want, I can transport it for you.
For a $50 fee, i.e. he gives you the $50 and he keeps the chair. That is what was discussed beforehand. If you need someone to transport the chair to his house.
Hey, as long as you sign the contract. If you sign the contract,
he's willing to give you $50 so that he can take the chair off your hands. If for some reason you have a nicer chair than that Monster Gaming chair, feel free to hit him up.
Please do. But nevertheless, that was the ending of our Hackfort Super Smash Bros. Tournament that we had going on for the whole day. We got to see an exciting amount of matches. I believe it was like a grand total of 23 matches. I think we had like 3 or 4 to the 5s, and we had one single sweep, which ended up being the reverse sweep. So it was absolutely massive, and we do want to give a pretty big shout out to those who helped support and throw this matchup for us. Hackfort. Rally Cry, the Collegiate Series, also presented by the Army National Guard, are happy to present this Hackfort Super Smash Bros. Tournament. A big thank you to them for throwing this event for us, and I imagine the players are even happier because that was a whole lot of fun for us on the desk, and I imagine it was a whole lot of fun for them as well. So a massive thank you. But that's going to be the night for us on this desk right now. Outros, Common Drunken. I had my co-host with me, Artemis Rain. We'll be calling it a night. Stay safe. Have a lot of fun. See you next time.
I've been told to steer clear of Luigi players. Just in essence that if Luigi starts a combo, basically you are half dead by the time it concludes. But I am a huge fan of Bayonetta, and as I mentioned,
Off the arena, shots fly out, looking for the ledge guard, got risky, was able to recover both sides from it.
look, don't give me heart palpitations. I don't want a double SD again.
That was a good dodge to get out of that. Luigi sent this 143 on death's doorstep, and another stock. They see they're going to cast a curse it, and now Bayonetta sitting at 78%, now 86. A couple edge guard attacks go through. Could be a quick strike off. The guard broken there.
Luigi is deadly, and it's coming through and showing why, but unfortunately misses the grab and the reversal. So now we're not going to work as often as.
How uncertain the future is. We've come of age in a complex world, face to face with problems we didn't create. So what's going to happen next? We are. Because our future is the future. The life we have chosen has prepared us for this. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day. We're going to save families from disasters and feed those left in the cold. We're going to do all this and more because we have an appointment with destiny. We invite you to join us. The next greatest generation is now.